what up? Welcome to Mo Boxing No Problem. I'm Jose Morales Jr. And in today's video, we'll be going over the upcoming fight between Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa and everything you need to know. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's begin with the fight poster. The first thing to note is that Pedro Campa is absent from the poster. This is clearly being marketed as the return of the Teofimo show. The fight will be promoted by Top Rank. It will air on ESPN Plus in the US and Sky Sports Action in the UK on Saturday, August 13th. Teofimo Lopez will make his return to the ring after a 9-month layoff, not having fought since November 27th, 2021, in a fight he lost by split decision to George Kambosos Jr. Pedro Campa will make his return to the ring after a 5-month layoff. His last fight taking place on March 19, 2022, in a TKO win versus Carlos Sanchez Valadez. The fight will be contested at the super lightweight limit of 140 pounds and is scheduled for 10 rounds. The main undercard fights for the event start at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. GMT. You can expect Teofimo Lopez and Pedro Campa to make their ring walks around 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, 3 a.m. GMT. As for the fight location, that'll be out of the Resorts World Las Vegas in Las Vegas, Nevada. Next, let's move on to the teletape. We'll start off with the overall record to see how these fighters stack up. Starting with Pedro Campa, he's had 36 bouts with the record 34 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, and 23 knockouts. Teofimo Lopez has had 17 bouts with the record of 16 wins, 1 loss, no draw, and 12 knockouts. As far as power, Teofimo has the edge in power, 71% KO ratio for Teofimo, compared to Campa's 64% KO ratio. Next, let's go over the physical attributes. Pedro Campa has an edge in height by 1 inch and also enjoys a 1-inch reach advantage over Lopez. As for fighting stance, both fighters fight out of the orthodox stance. With regards to their age, Campa is 30 years old, while Lopez is 25 years old. Campa debuted back in 2011 and has racked up 178 pro rounds, while Teofimo Lopez debuted back in 2007 and has accumulated 84 pro rounds. I am taking quality over quantity and choosing the better opposition versus total rounds and giving the edge in experience to the younger Lopez. Next, we'll go over the rankings. Starting off with BoxRec, Teofimo Lopez is unranked as super lightweight, as it will be his first fight at the weight. However, he is ranked at number 4 in the weight class below. Pedro Campa is ranked at number 60 as super lightweight. Moving on to the ring rankings, neither fighter is ranked by the ring. And to finish off with the organizational rankings, Teofimo Lopez is ranked by all 4 major organizational bodies even before making his debut as super lightweight. He is ranked at number 5 by the WBO, number 10 by the IBF, number 6 by the WBC, and number 8 by the WBA. Pedro Campa is ranked by only one of the 4 organizational bodies. He is ranked at number 11 by the WBO. Now moving on to the betting odds, which is being brought to you by our sponsor, BetUS. I'll leave a link of them for them in the description of the video in case you'd like to use and place your bets for this fight, and also take advantage of the sign-up bonus offering for my viewers. Teofimo Lopez is the favorite at minus 2,400 odds, meaning you have to bet $2,400 to earn a $100 profit if they win, while Campa is an underdog at plus 1,220 odds, meaning that you have to bet for every $100 you bet, you can make a $1,220 profit if they win. Overall, Teofimo Lopez's chance of winning is 89.55%, while Campa has a 10.45% chance of winning. And I will end this video with my prediction. And I'm predicting Teofimo Lopez to win by TKO and the takeover at 140 pounds to begin. Now, I haven't watched much of Pedro Campa outside of his last fight and highlights, but from what I saw, Campa is a heavy-handed fighter that throws single shots rather than combinations and isn't much of a pressure fighter. Of Campa's 36 bouts, only 1 has been outside of Mexico, and that was back in 2015. Taking that into account, and Campa's limited skill set and lack of experience in big fights, I believe that doesn't bode well for him facing a fighter like Teofimo that is also heavy-handed himself, but with a more aggressive style, better skills and movement, as well as experience under the bright lights in his fights versus Richard Comey, Vasily Lomachenko, and George Kambosos Jr. Take the white betting odds and the fact that Pedro Campa wasn't even on the fight poster to call a boxing mismatch here an easy night for Teofimo Lopez that ends in an early TKO victory for him. And there you have it. You now know everything to know about the upcoming fight between Teofimo Lopez versus Pedro Campa. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. And also please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until next time, remember, Mo Boxing, it's no problem. Peace.